The ongoing battle against organized crime requires a comprehensive and collaborative approach from law enforcement agencies, government entities, and the general public to protect the well-being and future of our beloved country. It is imperative that governments, international organizations, and law enforcement agencies collaborate to address these issues comprehensively by implementing stringent measures, conducting thorough investigations, and promoting sustainable development initiatives. By this, we can strive towards creating a safer and more equitable world order. Talking of world order, of recent, the African Union is working on the mechanism to checkmate coups across African continent. And I think at this point, there is need to call and of course state that coups should also be classified and termed as part of the organized crime. If not checked, what is happening in some parts of West Africa especially may end up spreading to elsewhere. So I commend the African Union and of course our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is heading the West African ECOWAS countries.
In Nigeria, our experiences border on crime syndicates that are involved in such activities as drug, arms, and human trafficking, smuggling of fake and expired medicines, money laundering, advance fee fraud and cyber crimes, ritual killings and organ harvesting, kidnapping for ransom, cultism, modern-day slavery, illegal mining of precious stones, etc. The consequences of the nefarious activities of these dangerous criminal networks lead to political, social, and economic instability. And there is no greater threat to national security as these crime syndicates and their activities. The combination of weapons and drugs, for example, gives violent crimes with terrorists the teeth to bite the society with confidence and deny the people their right to freedom from fear.
It is not the issue of kinetic or non-kinetics, but the issue of readiness. How much have we applied the question that we are simply not ready for what we're supposed to do? One element of readiness is planning. Meetings like this we are doing to garner some strategies are part of the elements that go to decipher the planning mode, and therefore we can then be able to hit our target. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome all of us, but my submission is that we must recognize the need for readiness in combating crime, organized or otherwise. Why I started with the ergonomics is the issue of that everywhere is now computer, the age is digital, the crime is probably super. Our ability to control crime has always been arithmetic in progression. But the crime is rising at geometric rate. It needs a digital kind of approach. And that's why when you talk about the distinction between kinetic and non, you must recognize what kind of kinetics we have in mind.